guys, welcome back again to my channel. Namaste everyone. Today it's fifth day Friday and finally on the day of festival. It's the first festival of this festive season called नाग पंचमी. सो हमारे हिंदू माइथोलॉजी के प्रकार एक बार देवकी के भाई कंस ने एक सांप कालिया को भेजा श्री कृष्ण को मारने के लिए, बट तभी श्री कृष्ण उस सांप को परास्त कर उसके सिर के ऊपर बैठकर बांसुरी बजाते रहे. So it is believed that people suffering from Kal Sarp dosh, if they worship Nag Devata on the day of Nag Panchami, they are likely to get free from the negative effects of sap or snake. So morning I woke up at 5:15 and then I started cleaning, mopping home. It's a culture to put colored rangoli on the days of festival in front of door, so I did that. And here my mother-in-law started doing puja. Earlier days we used to go temple and there we were doing puja, but now we put milk on sarp, like we are going to do abhishek and also do all the puja in home itself. So this is the complete view after doing puja. So now me and my husband doing puja, as Shivdeep has to go office, so we finished before 8 o'clock. So he had his breakfast and he went to office. I wore sari early morning to do puja. So as Shivdeep went to office, I didn't capture any pics from him. So he was in very hurry. So he was very late. So he went off and then I stood in front of mirror and I took some of this video capture. So here we started preparing for lunch. So this is a steamed kara kadbu and sweet kadbu, which is a spicy and also a sweet recipe here. So it is believed that fried food should not eat on this day. So it's all depend on their perceptions and family culture. But we are doing this one, both the spicy and sweet, which is a steamed food. So in this mixture, my mother-in-law added soaked chana dal, which has grinded for a little bit, and for that onion, coconut, coriander, salt, dill, cardamom and cinnamon powder, garam masala, and then mix it well, then the mixture will be ready. So next here my mother-in-law is kneading and making a small dough of the rice flour. So it is a rice flour, it has to be made in the rice flour itself. So she is kneaded and making a small dough and then it is going to be roll out like we do for a puri. So after making like the puri shape, palm size, then we have to fill that mixture and it is going to be steamed. So my mother-in-law is making a small dose and here I am going to fill the mixture and then I am going to steam it. So if you are making in a idli cooker, make sure to add little bit of the oil on the base so that it will not stick when you remove after it finish it off. While making this spicy kadbu, after filling the mixture according to the quantity it can hold, so fill that much and close all the edges, open little bit so that it steams well inside also. The mixture you have to add according to the quantity it holds inside. That much. Don't add more or don't add too less. So it should be according to that. So after making all, add little bit of 1 or 1.5 glass of water on the base and steam it for 20 minutes without the whistle. So next is, this is a sweet kadbu recipe. So for this, in a pan I am going to add 1 bowl of fresh grated coconut. Additional to that, I have added 1 more spoon of coconut. So you can add according to the quantity or according to the kadbus you are making. So then I am going to add half bowl of jaggery. So you can add according to the sweetness you require. Stir it for 2 to 3 minutes until the jaggery melts and combines with coconut. Then here I am adding half spoon of elaichi powder. Then at the last I am going to add half spoon of khaskhas or poppy seeds. It's an optional, but it will be very tastier if you add it for this. Stir it well. When it dries and all the jaggery melts and combines into the coconut, then switch off the flame and let it cool for 10 to 15 minutes. Once it has been cooled down completely, then only fill that mixture to this again. So it will be the same procedure what we did for the spicy kadbu. So here I am making a traditional way which my grandmom used to do like this. If you do the easier way, that is if you want to roll out, then it will be very easier for you. You can do like that also. So after rolling out, same like puri. So again here I am going to add this sweet mixture into it, and for this I am going to close all the edges. In the spicy kadbu I have opened little bit at the edges, both the edges, but here for this sweetness, for this sweet kadbu I am going to close all the edges. So what is the reason behind this is, so this has been cooked, means we have fried the coconut jaggery little bit, so that we have closed all the edges. But in the spicy kadbu, all are raw mixture, so it has to be cooked in a steam itself. So that's why, that's the reason we have opened at the edges for a little bit. So again, after making all the kadbus like that, I have spreaded little bit of oil on the base, and I am going to keep all the kadbus, and here I am going to steam it for 20 minutes again. Once 20 minutes has been over, here I am removing all these sweet kadbus, and it's absolutely ready to serve. This is how it looks after finish. So this is the inside. See how it has been cooked and how it is looking. It is so delicious. Give it a try and you will tell that it's a very yummy. Thank you so much guys for watching my festive week vlog. I hope you liked this whole week vlog. I will meet you in my next video. Till then, bye bye. Subscribe before leaving and hit the like button. Take care. Stay happy. Stay healthy.